Offset dude. I ain't gonna leave him out. I'm just real like this, because, you know, be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals, and the truth of the matter is, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm going to just say this to you. Don't never put me in no position where, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you. And, I have to say that. I hate, but it's $1 million worth of game. You know what I mean? It's $1 million worth of game, and I'm going to give it to him right on $1 million worth of game, because I ain't going to throw rocks and hide my hand. I'm going to just let it be known, to him, because I hear what's being said. And it's all love after that. Peace.
Hey, first off, y'all niggas speaking on my real brother. I don't know what y'all got going on. Y'all speaking on my real brother. How dare one of y'all speak on me and Tate relationship? I don't know you from a can of paint. You don't know how me and my brother rock. You trying to clear your face. This your 5th interview. You done did about my brother. You ain't think about his mama. You ain't think about the family. We ain't said nothing. Ain't nobody said nothing but you. Man, who y'all think y'all is? John got it. Ain't nobody going for none of that, bro. I ain't studying none of that talking about either. And if you heard something from me, I'ma tell you it's gonna come from me. Call my phone. Nigga going off of he say, she say, then y'all supposed to be this is who y'all supposed to be, and y'all on interviews and it out on an interview talking about I said this. Call my phone, homie. You call my phone, we'll have a conversation. They gonna talk about all that internet games.
Man, it seems like Jay Prince is speedrunning his way into being probably the most hated person on the internet. What's up, my family? So, to basically explain what is going on and why, and I'll explain it quick because I have a little bit to say about this. So, basically, where this is coming from is Jay Prince hopped onto $1 million worth of game, and Wallow and Gilly, I'm surprised they even let this interview come out, especially Wallow, because of just the way that they are. But Jay Prince said that all this, he basically has been going on a press tour trying to clear his name about this whole Takeoff situation, trying to make it seem like he had nothing to do with it. Everybody is cool. He also said that him and Q, and if you guys don't know who Q is the owner of QC. He's saying that him and Q are cool. So that's why everyone else should kind of be cool with the fact that Takeoff ended up getting killed at a billiards, at a little event. Now, one thing that he said in that thing is, if you guys can see, he wasn't saying names, but he was basically talking about Offset, saying that people are throwing stones and then hiding their hands. So what he's saying is that he hears, and he said he's heard from different people, like he's the Batman, like this fatty saying he's like the Batman. Like I said, he really thinks that he's a supervillain. In reality, he's just like, hey, and I know I'm about to have some dudes from Texas like, hey, you don't know Jay Prince. Hey, man. Anybody can get touched. That's why I feel like it's very cringe and very stupid, especially when it's been known that the feds are trying to get you, that you're over here basically threatening people and making it seem like you have people everywhere. I just find it very cringe. But regardless of that fact, he said that Offset was throwing stones and hiding his hand, and he heard from people that Offset was basically talking and dissing and talking bad about Jay Prince and that whole situation. But he said he doesn't feel like that's okay because he wasn't cool with Takeoff at the time of his death. Now, obviously, this is completely ridiculous because, for one, they're literal family. Everybody who has family knows you guys can argue with each other, get into big arguments, not speak to each other for months, but still absolutely love each other, always want to hang out, always want to be around each other. That is something that is 100% known and happens all the time. Now, does he have any sort of point? No. And I don't see anybody defending him. I think it's really ridiculous. That would be like if him and that'd be like if Jay Prince Jr. and one of his best friends got into an argument, weren't talking, and then his best friend ended up unfortunately dying, and then is Jay Prince Jr. not allowed to talk about it? Like, this man went to your event somewhere that you guys basically said he was gonna be safe. Stuff got aggressive, and his dude's cousin or his nephew, sorry, I forget which one of the two, I think it says his nephew ended up passing away. Like, of course he's gonna be mad at you, you idiot. Like, are you stupid? What do you think is gonna be going on? Do you think this man's is not gonna hold resentment towards you? All of a sudden, this man goes out where he's supposed to be protected, and he specifically goes out with you guys because he's protected, and then he ends up dead. Of course, his family member is gonna be annoyed, and then it's like you're Mister Big Goon, Big Super Goon, Penguin from Batman. But in reality, you're doing everything on the internet. Like Offset said, bro, you could just have spoken to me if there was a problem. But instead, you owe $1 million worth of game and give this cryptic message like you're somebody that everybody's supposed to fear. And that's even how Offset said, you're not John Gotti, bro. Like, you're a regular person, and you definitely aren't doing everything that John Gotti was because you'd be in jail. Now, this is probably a lot is gonna come from this. I don't think that this is something that we should have never saw, never should have heard about. This is something that should have stayed completely offline. But unfortunately, this is how stuff like this is going. I guess he wanted to clear his name and seem like some sort of some sort of tough guy. But like I said, this is the world we're in. We have 60-year-old men, like trying right now to clout chase over another man's death that they're supposed to be in good hands when they're with them. But what do you guys think about the situation? Do you guys think that he has a point? Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. Peace.